Carmageddon is a great game. This is one of those games that I think laid the foundation for my later love of Grand Theft Auto. I used to play this game all the time when I was about 11. I even wrote about Carmageddon in a 5th grade essay at school. I was a nerdy kid, as well as adult. Anyway, Carmageddon is a driving game for the chemically imbalanced, where racers in tricked out cars smash each other and run over any pedestrians they happen to come across. It was inspired by the Death Race 2000 movie, but SCI couldn't get the license for it, so they made Carmageddon instead. Great name, huh? Look at the packaging. This is cool. And this is how to design a game disc. I remember the cover so well that when I play Mario Kart Wii, I look like this. In 1997, these were good graphics. Everything is 3D models with nice textures, except the pedestrians, which are cleverly enough made in sprite form. That way they can die in more gruesome ways. There's heavy metal music in the intro, but other than that there's no music. So when you're playing, all you'll hear is the tires screeching, engine humming, metal crashing and grinding, and people dying. It's great. The driver you're playing as, JD or Diana, will say stuff occasionally and react to the game, which I think is a nice addition.
Goddamn mother...
The controls are great. The cars handle very good, better than a lot of racing games at the time. You have a handbrake too, and overall there's nothing to complain about in the control department. A great thing about this game is that you have freedom. Levels can be completed in one of 3 ways. Waste all opponents, kill all pedestrians, or finish the race. Killing all pedestrians is all but impossible because there are about 200 to 500 of them on any given level. Finishing the race is boring. That goes against all the evil impulses in your body as you're playing. You want to crash into cars and mangle pedestrians, right? Yeah! So what the races come down to are wasting the opponents. To this end you have your trusty car. It looks cool, heavily inspired by the Death Race movie. But I can't help but think that the spikes are kind of useless. I mean, unless the enemies land on your roof, it's not going to help much. The other cars have spikes and stuff on the front of their cars, so why can't you have something like that? You do have the ability to upgrade your car though, in 3 areas: armor, power and offense. To upgrade you need credits. You get credits by smashing and destroying opponents, as well as pulverizing pedestrians. Your opponents are a colorful bunch, each one crazier than the next. They also have really cool cars, and some of them you can obtain for yourself. Too bad the first one you get is usually Vlad's car, which is useless. He's got that big spike on the front, sure, but it's a freaking dragster and turning is a nightmare. But the best thing about this game to me is that the levels are totally open. I remember playing racing games like Sega Rally, Destruction Derby 2, and Need for Speed, and always feeling so damn constricted. There was cool looking levels in realistic places, but everywhere those damn roadblocks. In Carmageddon you're free. Go anywhere and explore. See a hill in the distance? Go there. Maybe there are some cows there to squash. Carmageddon did incite a lot of controversy. Soccer moms and politicians with nothing better to do blasted the game for being so violent, and because of this, the PlayStation and Nintendo 64 versions of the game were changed to a point where it was barely the same game. The pedestrians were all in 3D polygons, which took almost all of the violence out. They were also zombies who bled green blood. Pathetic. Then there's the Splat Pack. This is an official expansion to the original, but it's no good. Sure, the graphics are enhanced, there are more levels and drivers, but they ruined it by exchanging all the pedestrians for these stupid little hovering robot thingies. The crashing and everything is still present, but without the pedestrians the game loses its appeal. Damn Americans and their squeamishness. The original game is badass though, and it's still fun to play to this day. I say find it on eBay or wherever you can and play it. 9 out of 10.